Okay, let me just slowly get things started. Oh boy. Thanks for stopping by, exclamation point. Mind leaving a like, question mark. I'm paralyzed from the chest down. Liked, exclamation point. And staying to chat. I forgot where my paste bin is. Let me just see if this works.
Starts to stare, but the ledgers all show profit.
There we go.
So we pretend there's nothing there.
At Biggie's Let's Plays, you successfully redeemed Bonk for 10 LP.
Right. Wait, come on. Type for me.
Redeems.
Great.
Redeems.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Now I want to go to the stream manager. Alright, hopefully people are doing okay. Or better than me at the very least. Now, where's my redeem? Okay, there it is. Alright. Let's see if things are working on the face cam. Oh yeah, the face cam layout's probably scuffed as well. Hello folks, it's me. I'm Biggie and I'm back. We're live. I'm sideways. I am not well. So we're sideways for today. And unfortunately, we might be sideways for the foreseeable future. And I might need to live stream a little less, even though it's probably the best choice for physio. But I'm not sure yet. I want to spend some more time doing other things. But we'll see. It's not that I want to spend time doing other things, but the situation right now is not that good regarding my health. The 2 times I've come back to sit, I've gotten. Well, we'll talk about it in when more people show up. But long story short, I'm not able to sit on a wheelchair for a while, or at the very least, I can sit on the wheelchair just for not extended periods like I usually do. And it's gonna take a bit of effort on my part to be able to get back there. But that's going to entail a significant shift in a lot of things, from my diet to my way of living. But I guess that's the whole. I might do some sort of update video for the 7 years as well. So we'll see. You might see me sitting up here and there, but most likely it's going to be on the bed for the foreseeable future. And maybe some sort of other games that I might want to use or tackle, or friggin' for playing things like for playing other games. We'll see. We'll see what we'll Friesebach do in that case, and see if we could actually make the best of a bad situation. With that being said, though, it's probably now time to thank my members. Thank you, Apilux, Manta, Crispin, Talenton, and Ozor, amongst other people who are contributing financially to the channel. Watch vids early, cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed as well. Subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell to get notified for when I go live, etc. Okay. And let me set things up at the very least, and hopefully things are working. Well, things are working on the here. Things are working on here, and I'll just turn this off so that we could get started on the trading of the rogues. But it might be okay. Yeah, all right. The rogue trader screen is up. That's good. But I'll need to move my head a little this way. And for the vertical, I'll move my chat this way and rotate my little servitized boy. Yep, okay. And is that everything? Yeah. And I'll make sure that people know I'm a handicapped gamer by a simple one of these. Yep. Okay, is that everything? It does look fine. Yeah. Okay. And eventually, if we can get Hololive to work okay, and output the stream somewhere on the tubes correctly, then we might do better. And I have no idea where I am in the story. No idea. And we probably want to continue on the main quest a little, or we could go the side questing and digressing route. All right. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I upgraded because I'm very, very well. I'm loaded with all of this. I might want to upgrade the hull, upgrade the RAM. Oh my goodness, he's got RAM. Get him. Let's actually make sure that we have enough for repairs, though. And looking at our posts, right? And we... Oh, okay, this is what happened, right? So we go here. And we go here, I think. We've upgraded here, we've upgraded. Shield pulse, upgraded torpedoes. And we'll see who we keep or dismiss in our retinue. I have no idea who we're going to be able to keep in the long run. Or our run. For some reason, I've developed a lot of the bigger things. But I think we'll need to make sure we get things like... what is it? I think we'll need vulnerability scan soon. Wait. Okay, let me look at my post abilities. Expeditious reload, a vulnerability scan. What does augury do? Shots gain extra range. You will need at least 3 more, right? To be able to do all of this. And I'm not sure if we... Like, at this point, we're a little... already a little... Just looking at what other abilities is missing. Boarding party. Focused efforts, new heading. And these flagship devs are... Okay. Well, we'll see. And which area are we at in the Corona's Expanse? Okay. So in the Libatorium Valedicta, and we could travel. Oh, we can't travel there. Or can we travel? Okay, we have a couple of choices. Now, we could go and to the Vella's Heart for the next bit of the story. Certainly. But we probably want to travel somewhere we can. We're also very low on whatchamacallit? Warp stuff. Okay. Right, we're gonna visit here. In the Litoribum Maledicta. And we haven't scanned any of these planets yet. What else are we doing? Scan for anomalies. Oh, there's a place we could go. Wasteland Wayfarer. 2 provisions, not worth it. Yeah, we'll do this last, I think. Just Aventura. Oh, I really should announce that I'm going live, shouldn't I? On my Discord. I don't do that automatically anymore. Okay. And what else? I need my YouTube link. Darn it. Give me a second. Give me a second. I make sure that my YouTube stuff works. Okay. Let's do the good old share. Copy a link. Paste it in my Discord. There we go. You know what's kind of okay? I might not be playing Hololive much anymore. จะไปหรือยังจ๊ะ
15 นาที
โอเค
ทำไม
เปล่าแค่ถามเฉย
นึกว่าเล่นเกมเสียงดังแบบเอาหรอกดีกว่า
ๆอ๋อมันเข้าอยู่แล้วแหละแต่ไม่เป็นไรหรอกอืม I might grab that bit of plasteel actually. Not this bit of plasteel. What is here? A small planet gently wrapped in amber forest greets you with a ruby-colored dawn. Basil von dem Clerk, the local governor, gives a rogue trader a warm welcome. After several glasses of Damascene, the sweltering ruler asks if Kefka so we'll let it keep the company during the upcoming hunt. Okay, accept the offer. Okay. Riding the local peculiar animals, you make a camp in the middle of the Golden Forest. Basil von dem Clark points to the sky. A flat disk rises over the horizon, constantly morphing in color and shape. The forest grows silent and empty. You can no longer hear the singing of birds or even the clearing. The body is twisted and unbroken by an unknown phenomenon, and you watch the freaks with astonishment as they begin to dance upon a throaty cackling of their brethren. Oh my goodness. Watch in silence. Hypnotic dance seems to continue forever. Unfortunate creatures howled, whined, and convulsed. Very, very heretical. My. Okay. Express desire to become the herald of the king of distortion. Yep. Okay, they shoot with the light. Open his hands. Okay, open the crew chart the course of the anomaly. Suspicious activity emanating from the twisted celestial body at the heart of the system. Okay. A flame the plethora of colors. The distorted celestial disk trembles slightly. Okay. Rogue trader's ship approaches its center. An otherworldly voice. Who could this puny wretch possibly offer a king? Wow. Reflects the eyes are full of terror and confusion. Many clutch and latch out long hours of pain. Some empty their stomachs, but most, pale and exhausted, though they are, have joined the Lord Captain resisting the entity's influence. Okay. I want to become a herald. Okay. The king is invited. Never before has a mortal sought to obtain his divine blessing. If they just claim ownership of the Amber World and do not interfere with the events unfolding on the planet. If the king is pleased with you, he may even let you collect tribute from his playthings. Okay. Yeah. Okay, do we sort of feel filthy, or we go cargo, holy cargo gifts? I could swear. Okay, let me try swearing filthy first, and if I don't like it, I could reload, right? Right. Proclaim myself the sovereign. Okay. The state of Amber World now belongs to you alone. Blessing of the king destroys and keeps them with heretic trophies. Okay, demand tribute. Okay. Wait. What do you mean not explored? Okay. Okay. It gives us heretic trophies, right? Okay, so what if I cleanse the other dude? What if I cleanse it? Using holy gifts. I wonder. 1,000 voice prayer. Okay. Yep. Wait, we got holy gifts? Wait. Okay. All hail the rogue trader. Okay, we got an extractium. Tribute. Okay. Right. And is there some sort of feature that we got? Maybe a talent? Okay, wait. King Killer? No. Not not an active ability. Not the archetypal stuff. Not origin talents, not warp features. Grim Portents, Apex of Brilliance, Shimmering Emulsion, no. Dogmatic, Frequency of Faith. Absolute Efficiency. Plus 5 commerce, plus 4% crit chance. That's not it. Is it in the journal somewhere? Show completed quest. Where is it? King Killer. Chapter 2. No. Is it in other quests? Critical tasks? No. Before the storm breaks? No. Errands. Companion quests. Okay. I guess it's not here. Huh. Oh well. Right, there it goes. I thought it gave us some sort of buff, but it didn't. Okay. Free extractium is nice. Okay, and then do we have colony stuff? Oh yes, we do. Phlogiston. Okay, adamantium. Wait, people? Oh, did we get more people from somewhere? Okay. More complacency everywhere. Any other projects from else that we need to complete elsewhere? No. Ooh, we got some more extractium. And some more of the stimulants. Yeah, let's go to Zarkov. Zarkov these. Okay. Well, I think with this project done, let's go and try visiting this spot. Begin scan. Oh, F5 for a quick save. And go down to the planet. I have no idea what to expect, but I think that's going to be it. Wasteland Wayfarer. Alright. If you're watching from anywhere, feel free to say hi. What is going on? Oh. A new release from my friend Tent. Okay.
The shadows reveal their secrets.
What did it reveal and where? Oh, is that an awareness test? Oh, did it close up on us? Something off about this. Something very off. Okay, we could try to open the airlock. The machine spirit controlling this airlock is too simple and guileless to be tricked. Allow me, esteemed colleague. As you've erred with some sacred rite of decryption, My goodness. Okay. We can try to force it open. Okay. Contact the ship. White noise is static. Okay, wonderful. So I guess we're trapped here?
As it should be.
For the foreseeable future? What do you see, Tia Prima? Okay.
There will be no peace in my wake.
This seems like a little trap. I could see a giant fan. I hope that's not the only fan. We have a door we could open here. Yeah, let's not step onto the big fan before trying to open this door. Wait. There's clearly a... Oh, okay, it's behind a railing.
Esteemed janitor, I have the highest respect for your craft, but I absolutely refuse to allow experimental rejuvenate procedures to be performed on myself. Be so kind as to find yourself another victim.
So your refusal is categorical. How regrettable. The complementarity of your personality with your current post carries an inconceivably positive coefficient approaching 100%. Maintaining this rate is a matter pleasing to the Omnissiah.
Okay. Awareness test.
My house would be proud of me.
The vent still works. There's strange gouges on the claw marks of some beast that's trying to crawl itself into the shaft. Okay, great. We have a friggin' whatchamacallit situation on our hands. Warwick. We have a demo. Boom.
Would he
Boom,
be proud?
boom, boom, boom.
Am I?
Let's grab the Les pistol. With
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
another door there. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
An exhilarating discovery.
Right. When I tried to not walk into the fan. Great. You path through it anyway. Brutally forced open. Why would the ship's owners to open? They will simply turn the key. Yep, I do believe we have some sort of... I think we have some sort of beast in our midst. Well, since the fan was safe, might as well check these goods.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Captain's diary. Exodus, Watch 1. Never thought that day would come. I'd address the Master Captain once more. How many times did I swear never to venture into the void during these 2 Terran years? Wait, Reverend Hieronymus. What? Velarosa promised me that a selfless feat of devotion would bring me serenity. Maybe he's right, but I'm still writing in the journal. พี่แอมฮะขอกาแฟหน่อยเด้อ
ร้านเป็นดีดเป็นโนยังดีดเป็นโนอยู่ใช่ไหม
Mhm.
ยังดีดเป็นโนอยู่ครับ
In 2 years, okay. Crew reported hearing strange noises from the ventilation. Oh no. This is probably an alien situation. The vent inspection's finished. Nothing to worry about. Torn tubing striking the hull. Okay, oh no. Faith does not bring me peace. I prefer not to take any sides to the theological debates. Okay. The Great Duty. Okay, so it's either a Xeno situation or a warp situation. But there's no trace of warp stuff, right? Last pilgrims left the Wayfarer to Jefferson. Okay. I'm alone once again. Say that 1,000 pilgrims are still loyal to the Grabic, the service they maintain. A temple is performed up at the Nourishers. Okay. Holding the line. Hold the line. We held the line. We held the line for you. We are walking in the night by a dozen pilgrims from Jefferson. They're armed and scared and set Nourishers that arrested Reverend Grabic. They were bewildered and did not know what to do. Anything to me to act so as I did. Okay. Nourishers have come to us, Grabic with them. He was calm and said the conflicts have been resolved. No idea what's going on. What's going on? Peace, the watch is of no consequence. Uh-oh. Received the brotherly kiss, and now I believe I can clearly see the spiral path and the star set for us by the Emperor Progenitor. Oh my goodness, that sounds very, very bad. It is definitely warp stuff. Great.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
It could very well be Tyranids. It could be a gene stealer, but I have no idea. Let's open the door.
This old officer.
Grab them goods. Okay, we have a hand flamer. And lots of cargo. Wait, did we not grab the loot from here?
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Okay. Oh, we've got stims. And what's here? Oh, there's a Vox Cleric. Okay, we'll save, I guess. Okay. In the light of distant stars, our progenitor wanders warily. With this vision of us, he lends us the particles of this light. Okay. Well, praise the Emperor. Okay. Excellent. Box setter works. Now we can get to the planet known as Havoc Grace with my presence. Put your hands up, take off your hood, and don't make any sudden movements, or else you'll be dead before we properly introduced. As long as I follow the prejudice things of me, I am eternal. Okay, great. He's ignoring us. Welcome to the abode that nourishes. These sorrowful phalanges point their way to Emperor's progenitor. I am glad you have chosen ours. Mutants come to destroy the dynastic crypt. Oh no. Look at the misshapen man. Yep. This being's nature has strayed far from mankind's blessed genome. The creed sees no humanity in deviations like this. And so it commands that such creatures be exterminated without mercy. Oh, we have a gene stealer, don't we? Let's zoom in. Can we zoom in further? I killed you all, abomination. Okay. I had known them before. Yep. The Emperor Progenitor bought me. Yep. About something called Emulated. Who are you? Okay. I understand this to be a trap. Correct? Am I correct? You have nowhere to run.
The unworthy will be destroyed!
Vox gets try to contact the ship. Okay. Okay. For that command, lost before you manage to say anything. Okay.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Okay. Heavy leather armor, no good. Las gun, no good. Info. Contains the blasphemous tenets of the cult of the nourishes the afflicted. It speaks of the insatiable Emperor Progenitor. Yep. There you go. Heavy stubber. 55 strength. Stubber, I hardly know her. Two-handed range weapon. Well, time to go. I bet we're going to have a battle if we head over here.
Beyond.
Oh, hello.
Let's see how to dismember you properly.
Hello, Gene Stealer. Right. Cassia. Where do you go, Cassia? You gotta go first. Okay, well. There's a bunch of locations you could actually travel to over here, right? What about Abelard? Well, Abelard, you could go here. You go here. Kibella. Pascal goes into the corner, I think. Kefka. No, actually, can Pascal move over here? Yes, he can. Cassia goes here. Okay, the Gene Stealer is gonna go first, so yeah, I think Cassia could go here. Abelard and Kibella. Kefka? Okay, where can you go? You can go here. And Tia Prima could go here. Right. Okay. Cabela moves here. I'm gonna have you go first. Abelard could hug this wall. Yep. Alright, Kasha, let's start by placing areas. What's your extra ability? Blitz stratagem. Okay. Everybody could move close. So let's go ahead and pop this right here. Oh, we can't. Not unless we move up, I guess. I'm just thinking who we could extra turn these immediately. We'll go with rear over here. Yep. Move Kasha here.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Place this spot where visible. Yep. Move over here for free. Can I? Aye. Yeah. Just to test, can we move from here? Okay, we can. But we're not going to. Rear line. No, we're not going to place a rear line, I guess. Because everybody's here. I'm going to point at Cabela.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
And maybe grant her extra turnsies. Do I give them the eye first? Yep. Yeah, I think we're supposed to use the eye first here.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And we do it twice just in case.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, that didn't work. Switch over and point at Cabela, please.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Cabela could do move. Okay. She doesn't have movement. So what we're going to do is we're going to do... Oh, she doesn't have line of sight. Okay, reckless abandon.
I shall not fail. A dance of blades and shadows.
Move freely over here.
Trust me.
We could do a couple of things. We don't have exsanguination. But we could do this.
As honor ordains.
What else could we do? Next regular attack. Could get raining blood.
The shadows will see it done.
We'll go venomous strike.
My blade whispers your
Wait, where did he go? Okay. Oh, so that's his gimmick, huh? Exsanguinate
as the terms
Abelard.
demand.
Okay, Mr. Gene Stealer. Wow, how long is my movement range? My goodness. Okay. Let's do the free walk.
A wicked thought.
And we'll do this. Let's do all the various things. I'm not sure if Enfeeble makes him run away or not. No. Okay. Good. We'll go Merciless Verdict
Let's see.
and see if we could wrap.
You noted discordant melody.
And we'll wrap you again. Wrap. Okay. Right, and now we go. Hey, Abelard, you get extra movement and a buff.
A wicked thought.
Free reloads.
Let's see.
And can I mark you? Can I even see you? No, we can't. Cabela? Wow, you are very, very, very far walking.
Comes in silence.
Okay.
As honor ordains. Trust me.
And we'll go do this. More Gene Stealers. Okay. Because that one's dead. Can we see that Gene Stealer from there? Yes, we can.
I shall not fail. I will leave footprints of scarlet.
More converting wounds.
There is only death, yours or mine.
Okay.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Can I reach you from here? No, we can't.
As honor ordains.
And okay, now we can reach you.
The shadows will let your soul be purged.
And what else can we do? Pain resonance, I guess. There we go. Parried. Right, AO gun. Can this buff reach everybody? Not quite. Okay, let's move your little skull servo over here. Yeah. Right, and now we buff. Buff. Great.
Astute observation.
What else? More buffs.
The machine spirits approve.
Point.
A valid argument.
Buff. Buff.
Lucius, I'm relying on you.
And we have 2 attacks and let's go. Pop. And we have a plasma gun attack. You missed. And who could we extra turns these here? Not Cabela. I guess it's gonna be Pascal. Oh, Pascal was out of range, but that's fair. Okay, Pascal will mark the dude. Stay still. And we have 2 more attacks. So we could go that's an overcharge area and overcharge extra damage. Let's overcharge for extra damages. Aw. Can we even hit the guy from here? No. Yep, line of sight is gone. Oh, wait. Extra turns for Cabela. Yep. More turns.
Removing restrictions on the galvanic cell.
We'll go Reckless Abandon. Yep.
Aim for the heart next time.
For extra movement.
A dance of blades and shadows.
We'll heal up.
Do you think my body was suffering?
The extra Medicaid lets us move.
Death comes in silence.
And we do this.
As my blade whispers your pleasure.
Okay. We'll mark. Can we mark you? Yep.
Trust me.
We'll just... Okay, we can't quite jump. We can jump into position now.
As honor ordains.
Do
I
this.
shall not fail.
And do an attack.
As ordained by the web.
Okay.
The tenants demand.
Pain resonance. Wait, the door's open. Okay, great. I can't do anything else. Not from here.
You cannot trick death.
I could medkit.
It will claim me one day.
Oh, wait. Okay. Fair enough. So I guess those gene stealers are just a distraction. Wait, did we actually leave so far? We left into the Coronas, into the Expanse. Wow. Interesting. We literally ran out into the Expanses. Okay. But we also, since we're waiting, let's accept the repairs here. Since we're waiting, we might as well go ahead and double check on the what's available for us to purchase and what we need to buy. Ah. Okay. Wait. Okay, so there's a new there's notifications for new releases coming up. Is that a YouTube Music thing? Okay. Ooh. Okay. We get started on these if we can, because we do have enough. but not enough rep. Do we have enough rep? Hide untrainable? Hide untradeable. Cost. And we go trophy, 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 and trade. Wait, that's 44. We need another 300. Okay, no. We need another 1,300. 1,000, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. And now let's trade for all of these engines. Accept. And wow, we're almost done with the all of this. All what this has to offer for the first. Pretty cool. The thing about Ryza is that we are missing... Okay, let's just buy what's available at the very least. Yeah, we're not exactly swimming in reputation. Question is, do we want Carnage? Carnage. It's a decent axe, certainly. Mm-hmm. 31, 25, 25, 27. Yep. How about we improve your rep by... Okay. Let's sort by cost again. It's holy gifts for you. That is worth the most. For Opticon, it is holy gifts and heretic trophies. For Dam, it's heretics and Xenos. And for you, it's heretic and Xenos. Okay. So the holy... Okay, so let me just look at the gear then. I think the best... We want to just get the best gears available here, regardless. But I'm not sure about the reputation with the juice, like what's going to be the most or the best use of our early bit. Spinner's breastplate is what we need, though. Yeah. Yeah, this is just for Cabela. Let's sort by cost. Okay, 2.7 goes to 2.8. I mean, hide untradeable, please. Uniform kit. Okay. And another 200. I want to save ship components for whatchamacallit. I want to save ship components. So probably something that's worth 200. So many armor kits. Provisions it is then? 2 provisions? Yep. Oh, come on. Could have gone with a uniform kit. Okay. Got the spinner's breastplate. Thank you very much. And I'm just looking at exactly if there's anything we'll need immediately. Minus 25 parry. Can move through enemies. Each creature on their own path suffers 15 impact damage. Less parry. This seems bad. Assault shield and armies. Using shield swing with their shield against multiple enemies in the area. The wearer's shield attack deals +3 additional damage. Heavy flamer. What is the silent death? Suffers a trauma in combat. They will have more than 0 wounds. Regain 23 wounds. Okay. Penance brand. Okay. Triumph of Retribution. It looks like a... Okay, that's a force sword. Not a very good one. Seal of Death. Condensed Carapace. Okay. There's nothing else here that is of significant importance that I see. Yeah, there's nothing of importance left here yet. Except for the Spinner's Breastplate. And for the Explorator, we already have the Arc Rifle. The Galvanic Carapace is a chain lightning melee attacks. Wow. That seems so, whatchamacallit, bad for additional +1 AP for each consecutive turns that the wearer has not moved. Ooh, Beat of Concentration seems good. So, 15. Yeah, Shield of Concentration seems great for Pascal. Ironclad Augment. +28 Coercion. Cursebringer. The Roar. You have a Xenomesh. Okay. I feel like the best use of our holy items will be for the Explorators for now. Rizza, this is a still-handed, two-handed shotgun, right? Yeah. Breacher boots is another interesting thing, right? Area attack damages at least 2 enemies with 2 cell radius. Oh, this is for the kick. No, Breacher boots isn't anything we'll need. Okay. But Carnage we'll want. Okay, let's actually go Opticon and go up to let's go to whatchamacallit. By cost. Go up to 15. Hide untradeable, please. 1, 2, 3. Holy gifts. We'll keep the heretic trophies for the other other thing. Mechanicus creation. Oh, ship components will wait. Mechanicus creations. Mechanicus. Right, and 750 will go armor kit to make it around 28,900 and another 100. Perfect, should be perfect. Range weaponry. Yep. Okay, good. Yep, we are the rogue trader. Accept. And now, Rizza will need to go all the way to... What is it? Okay, let's try to increase as much rep as you can. Hide the untradeable. And just select favorites by cost. Go ahead and keep going. Xeno artifacts and heretic trophies galore. We have trade. Up to 13 now. Jewelry, jewelry, jewelry. Okay, what was the thing that we want? We want to go all the way to 21, huh? You know what? I'm going to select tradable. Right? And just unselecting ship components. Everything else goes. And maybe remove fuel. Reason I'm removing these two is because they're whatchamacallit, tradable with, yeah, let's trade like so. Bop. I overdid it, didn't I? I did. We only needed to go up to 21. Okay. Right. Yikes. Yeah, I think I overdid it a little bit. Okay. When was my last save? Okay. Damn you. Damn you, and my tendency to min-max my gameplay. Okay. Let's try this again. Doloroso. Just enough rep. Okay, wait. And something for the miscellaneous category, I guess. Opticon, up to 15. Cost. For all that is good and holy. And all the Mechanicus creations. About 350. Okay. With this, we only need another 600. So, 6 armor kits. Oh. No, 4 armor kits, I mean. Armor, armor, armor. Okay. Okay. Higher untradeable. And go trophy, trophy. Congratulations. Okay, so please sort by cost. Oh. There we go. Wonderful. Buy all availed. Okay. Accept. And now, last but not least, we'll need to get fellowship up. The reputation. Hide untradeable. Sort by cost. Just pick the top stuff first. Armor kits. Okay, 14, 33. Let's keep going. Trade over all these useless bits of armor. $37.50 now. Again, it's all the way up to 21. Hooray! Isn't this thrilling? Doing what we can to not overshoot. Lesson 17. Marco Polo. And as I talking to the void, hoping for anybody who might listen. Nice. And we'll go ranged weaponry now. Okay, 170. Okay, is it just 300 now? There you go. And that's everything we could buy, right? Okay, yes it is. Nice. Okay, good, good, good. And any further bits of reputation is a bonus now. Yeah, okay. Unless we want the Blade Dancer's Mantle. Death from above for plus 12 mental damage. And Red Crystal Staff. Okay. First attacking Navigator power each turn costs 1 AP less. Wow. Devastator. Certainly an upgrade to what we have. Okay, so we go reputation. Select tradable. Sort by cost. And yeah, keep the uniform kits and range weaponry. Provisions and melee. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. It's going to be a while before we could trade for more. But let's actually buy what's available. Okay. The rest of the things that we could actually try to trade will probably go to the Casablanca mission now. Okay. Okay, and yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff we could try to pawn away, right? Eldari weapon. Eldari weapon. Yeah, I don't think we'll need these. Drukari glaive. Biomancer staff. Detachment from death. And there's the rock saw stuff. Bolt weapon proficiency. Okay. It's worth doing off camera, I guess. To get some ranged weaponry and armor into our slots. Okay. But the other thing we could do is some void ship stuff. Right, compare 120 points versus 190 points. Strict upgrade. And this goes to cargo. Right? 13 speed, 14 speed along with average, strong. Okay, with less hull integrity, we also get... Okay. Strong acceleration and braking versus average acceleration and braking. What about this? 19 speed, along with low acceleration and braking. Reduces flagship's maneuverability. Oh, wow. This is a tough choice. That's a huge boost to it's a huge boost to speed. But we can't turn very much. Twelve points of damage on the port and starboard, 5 fore and aft. 7 points of damage on each side. Plasteel plates protect... Okay. Flagship's turn, the most damage shield restores 10% of its strength. That seems balanced. Okay. This is a more balanced shield with a better ability. Right? Either way, I think this goes into... Oh, man. It's such a rough choice. Alright. 3 damage of 33. Wait. Flak ammo. Kinetic macro cannons. We don't have any kinetic macro cannons. Plasma. But we'll keep the flak ammo arsenal in case we make a change. Yep. Oh, what about this? Flak shots from kinetic macro cannons. Okay, we don't have kinetic stuff. Add to cargo. Power shield amplifier. Okay. Do we do with Ionic Blast? Never store crits. When hit, immediately removes the target's shields from 3 sides. Okay. Enhance the install power shield generators. Man, do we go ion feed? Well, yep, I think that's better. A chunkier shields versus Ionic Blast that is... Yeah, we could test, but I'd never seem to want to try to do Ionic Blasts. Okay. Do upgrade at all. We can upgrade the hull one more time. Yep. Certainly. And we'll keep the rest of the scrap. The hull upgrade. Okay, next hull upgrade is 605, so that's probably diminishing returns already. So let's not do that. Right, this is a good time for a save. Okay. What else? Wait. Is Jocasta still romanceable? No. That's all for now. I think we should move to further acts already. I think that's a fair choice. Letters pad. Okay. This doesn't go anywhere. This is the only way out of here. So we're gonna F5 and then warp travel here. Ugh. Okay. There's Nurglings. Yep, Nurglings, Plague Bearers. AO gun goes here. And little skull man goes here. Pascal. Horde. 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 You'll be here, and you here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grant the extra turnsies to who do I grant it to? Okay. Cassia, move here. Kefka, move. Extra turnsies will go to Aogun. And Kefka could move afterwards. Yep, okay. Let's get started. We have overwhelmed effect from allies in the area. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this here. Go with backline right here.
If I may.
We're gonna go rear over here.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
We'll go overwhelmed effect here.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And then I'm going to point at Aogun and give him extra turnsies immediately. Aogun can start all the buffs. Here's a first buff.
Executing command.
Here's another.
Astute observation.
More buffs. And more buffs.
The machine spirits approve.
Buff. And we can... what's the best choice? Magna Rail Blast this dude. And point fingers.
A valid argument.
Extra turnsies for you.
Assess and act, tech assistant.
And wait. Okay. Cassia could now move into cover.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
And now we could... Can we... Yep, we could eye you both twice. Eye
Isn't
once.
this a job for the serfs?
Again, okay. We could eye you again now, or we could reduce warp degradation.
If I may.
Yep. And stay.
I am your blade and shield.
Where it hurts.
Trust me. I feel nothing.
Wounds.
Fear nothing.
Merciless verdict.
Your name.
My goodness. Okay. Let's do this.
The shadows will see it done. I will leave footprints of scarlet. shall not fail. There is only death. Yours.
Oh, come on. Great. What's next? Can we do this? We could medkit for extra turnsies. Extra
Do
movementsies.
you think my body was suffering?
And we'll go here.
Let the blood of the wicked be shed, as thou hast willed. Let your soul be purged. I did not understand. As the tenants
Let's keep
demand.
going.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Oops. Okay. I didn't actually mean to push that.
Trust me. Whispers your name. As honor ordained. An offering
Oops,
of
pardon me.
blood.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
I shall not forget your blessing.
This defies reason.
The shadows will see it done. Death comes in silence. As the tenets do, let your soul be purged. As honor ordained. I feel nothing, fear nothing. I shall
Slicey.
not return.
Oh,
The other side
pardon me.
awaits.
And oh, you already marked. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, how many
As
of
honor
these do we have?
ordains.
Is that the last one? Nope, we have more. Do we have even more? Yep, we still have more. More!
Incomprehensible.
Trust me.
Hello, Plagued Undead. We have more.
Brings me no pleasure.
Okay, who's the last one? Ugh, the Plague Bearer's all the way back there.
I am your blade and shield. The shadows will see it done.
Who's going to be next? Can we exact? Okay, you know what? Let's just stay. We already have buffs everywhere, right? So let's extra turnsies Abelard.
Astute observation.
Let's go with Reckless Rush.
At your beck and call. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Indeed.
Forgot to do Brace for Impact.
I'd rather not. At your beck and call.
Do we have medkits grant movement on you? This is less Medicaid. Okay. Can't quite reach. We'll probably just shout
I will do my duty.
to taunt. And we go, yep, hold on to the shield and endure.
It will be done.
Oh, okay, Pascal. Do you have line of sight? Yes, you do. Stay still. Let's go. Call. Well, let's shoot at the dude first. Oh, just dead. Okay.
What an amusing attempt at defiance.
Oh my. Right. Damn it, it's so annoying. Man, very, very annoying. You know you're overpowered when battles are more of an annoyance than a okay, when battles are more of an annoyance than a something challenging. Kasha could give an eye all the way here. And she could give an eye all the way here as well. So this is a decent spot for her. Abella needs to move out of the way. So she needs to move back over here. Yeah, I'll just start the battle like this. I am too annoyed. Couldn't be bothered. I'm going to point at Abelard from here.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I'm also going to use group enemies together if I can. Because it's annoying to deal with all these guys at once. Okay, there's a group of there's enemies here. There's a larger group here. Yeah.
Me? If
Okay.
you insist, Lord Captain.
Decent point of curiosity. Let's frontline all of these
Is
guys.
this a job for the serfs?
Rear line goes here, maybe.
If I may,
Mid over here.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay. I'm going to go extra turnsies, Abelard.
Do not dare ask.
Okay.
Indeed.
We'll endure. Let's see how many charges we could do.
It
One.
will be done. Reduced to dust.
Oh, okay. I forget that that doesn't do much without That was a bit of a waste of an extra turn, wasn't it? And I guess the Cassia could just evil eye these guys.
Another fire painted black.
Bonk. Bonk. Nice. Ow. Okay. That's a swing.
Beware, the tactic threat could prevail.
This seems like a decent choice for a bunch of guys to be dead. AoE. Okay. This is bad because we don't have a decent wild hunt. Yep. Let's go 1. Wells 2. And then 1 more. 3. And we have Hull. And we'll wait.
As duty demands. Try to die with grace at least.
Okay. What I probably want to do is move here. And where it hurts. And we'll go with Carnival of Misery. No, actually, yeah. Will this hit? No. This should hit a bunch of you.
Even I won't do that.
Reload. Oh, sorry. I should have made sure that this guy's dead first before reloading.
Marked for demise.
And we'll go Carnival of Mystery. Alright, let's go Pain Resonance.
A wicked thought. Behold my artistry.
And, okay, that was kind of weak.
A genius at work.
Okay.
What if?
Alright, Abelard. 1 attack, like so.
I will reduce to dust.
And now we switch over here. Let's do a charge attack. Well, extra movement at the very least,
Victory
because
is imminent.
if you can reach with a charge attack.
Follow my lead. Indeed.
What about here? Can you reach? Yes.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
But I did not understand.
George!
You are target.
Shout.
Victory is imminent.
Pascal. Yep. Okay, where's the... Okay, that's the only remaining dude? Already? Okay.
I shall not fail. No. As of death is a blessing.
Oh, we have more. Okay. Where? There. Great.
Trust me.
Now can we see you? No. Jump first?
The shadows will see it done.
Nah.
I will not die in dishonor.
Ugh. Oh well. Okay. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Ugh. Annoying. Okay, on violence and salvation. Yellow pages of this tattered pamphlet gives off a sickly sweet smell of rot. Okay. Universe drenched in foul blood. Okay. Those omnipresent sickness pierces the void, stretches between the sunk world of existence. Turn up filthy hag, soldiers who walk the battlefield first. Okay. I wonder if everything's working fine. I mean, I am live, right?
Hey dude.
Oh. Hey, dude. Don't make it bad. Okay, where was that chat from? Hey, Oscar. Thanks for being here, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, just a bit of a sad news that I'll be on my side for a little while yet. Until I'm better. So there's that. Either live streaming on my side or live streaming sitting up on the chair. But still, it's going to be a while before I couldn't sit back up again. So hopefully you're in for the long ride. Just go cycle, 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 cycle. Right, we got the letters patent, giving us chemicals, plastiles, and xenotech. And we're done with projects. And how do you...
Get better, my friend. I'm dealing with the flu.
Okay. กาแฟมีไหมเอ่ย หมดหรือยัง Oh, okay. Yep. You get better as well. Flu sucks. As always. Trust in the navigator. Okay. Giving us navigator insight. Very good. But yeah, we have quests. We could go into Palatium Stelios immediately. Or we can head to yeah, we could head to Palatium Stelios immediately. Right? Or we could go to our Mundus Valancius first, then jump to Labella's Heart. So this is a so 2 turns, or it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turn travel to Palatium. I think we're gonna do Labella's Heart first. We're gonna detour. Again, it's just bop, bop. I want to double check that everything is done in terms of projects. Yep. Okay, we're done in terms of projects. And I want to go to the DLC quests first. Yep. I also need to check on whatchamacallit. Our journal. Yep. Okay, so currently we have the traces of the genius Sealer cuts in genetic corruption discovered on planet Jensen. Right. It's called that's the next main quest. Fair trade is Lavella's Heart to Tharasa, so we could do that. A new ruler we don't have yet. Wait for news of the completing of the excavation is something else. Yep, okay. So Lavella's Heart is our next side quest. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's warp travel here. And let's chart a course to Lavella's Heart and make it safer as we warp it there. Chart new routes. And we can go to other places first. Okay, I'm going to F5 and see if this is going to trigger perils. Yep. Warp breach. Okay. So if it triggers warp breaches, then it's probably not safe to travel across various different places. At Orange. Okay, visit Lavella's Heart. We'll be side questing. And since you're not well, I'll be using my ASMR voice mainly. So you could just doze off. Destroyed ship. Okay. Nice. Thanks for the scrap. Maybe just a bit of hull repairs needed. Begin scanning. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. One thing before we could head to Thassara is that we do have some... No. It's fine. Is that there's also areas we could explore. Scout. Wait, what the scout did note? Okay. Three promethium, but we have plenty of extractium, so yep. I also need to do a good old colony check like this in case we get project results. Nope. Okay. Right. Okay. We'll save. But that also means we need to check on my retinue. I don't know if there's any bits of dialogue that we're missing out on. In terms of advancing our companions' quests. Alright, we'll save game here at Lavella's Heart. Before anything. We're not gonna trade. I'll return later. Yep. Probably want to train you. 2 ranks available. What did I say was... Did I mark my favorites? No. Okay, so... Briefly head to the... forums with the archetype. For our companion builds. Heinrichs, no. Keep going down. Okay, it's Solomon. Level 32. Okay, we had perception and demolition, and was it perception and coercion? It's perimeter defense, which is this. Perimeter defense is if protect is used on the overseer. Cyber Mastiff's MP is doubled when moving to them. Okay. Protect. And mob justice. My goodness. Allies in a 3-cell radius around the arbitrator deals 10% more damage. Okay. Level 34. My goodness. And looking at you, you have ballistics skills. So you are demolition and demolition's expert. So we have to replace Cabela in the next quest. Let's go and also check on your gear. Okay. And go to I for inventory. Our weapon set for you is okay. Let's look at the best shotgun we have for you. Okay, retro B. Wait. Go over here. Old shield, reflective shield. Okay, retro B shotgun is a little bit better. Do we have anything better than that? Shredder. Nullifying shotgun knocks enemies back at effective range, right? This versus the retro B. Okay, let's go with nullifying shotgun for now. Compared to the retro B is a little bit more damage. Max ammo 8, range of fire. Wait a minute. Okay, the penetration is a little bit better on the nullifying shotgun. And for the shield, okay, so blocks attacks. First use of a shield to turn costs 1 AP less. That's correct. Wield it blocks an attack to gain 8 temp wounds. Okay. So this has a little bit better. And then the second one would probably be assault laser gun. This is a precise laser gun. All right. Okay, switch to secondary. This versus the assault laser gun. The assault laser gun's a little bit better. Yep. Equip this. Right, and let's look at the choices of other things. What does Doggo have? Okay, it's Death Grip. Plus 10 weapon strength and weapon skill and deals 100% more damage. Okay, both of, yeah, the better base stats. Falls unconscious, gains stacking, plus 100 damage to dealt, or Mastiff hits the apprehended enemy. Gains a stacking plus 16 bonus to strength. And so, okay, this is better. So you go apprehend. Good job, Glato. And let's look at all of your other bits of gear. Oh, the Adeptus Arbites helmet's the best one. And let's look at... Okay, let's sort everything. Your weapons are fine. Let's look at your armor. These are heavy armor, so no. Okay. Black chest. Okay, so do you have an Enforcer Carapace somewhere? Retroactive armor is worse. Harsh chainmail. That's a little bit better. Hunter. Fencing body glove. Death World Origin. Okay. Wait, which one's better? Which, this is Drukhari, which, or Capelite? I don't know. Armored body glove. Okay. Okay, immunity to burning's kind of fine for now. What about accessories? You have a do you have some better cloak? Cloak of Hatred's fine. I mean, literally every single attack you have is an area attack. What else? I think it's Grace of the Oblivious. Do I have which boots? We don't have boots on you even, so Warmonger boots. Kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack. Does not spend all the wearer's MP. Okay. We'll equip that. Gloves. Do we have any kind of sniper? Redemption. Recoil. Operator. Noble
Howdy.
Sig.
Sorry I'm so late. Still on vacation.
I see. Welcome to the stream, Mana. Grenadier's gloves. Maybe. Gloves of endurance. Composite gloves. Yeah, we're in the middle of trying to
How are you doing today?
so good news, bad news for the stream, right? Bad news is it's been 2 days now, twice now, that sitting up has given me signs of bruising. So there's a need for me to either make changes to my seating arrangements or to lose a significant amount of weight. Or we need to spend some money and invest in more or different ways of different seating to see if I could maybe do better in terms of reducing the bruising. So twice now I've done that. So like I said, there's
Oh dear.
there's this
I'm sorry to hear that.
there's this whole thing about me. I still, there's a whole 7-year superstition thing, and this is probably going to be my challenge for the year, or for the next few weeks at the very least, of me trying to lose some weight And so next the following week, I'm probably going to have to go on a strict kind of fast. That the way that I've done it before is having lots of vegetables. So we're going to actually try that, but with a kind of like a strict reduction in carbs first, and then we'll try to reduce a bit of protein for a few days. So we're going on a kind of fast that doesn't make me that avoids making me feel woozy. So there's that. And after that, we'll return to regularly scheduled dieting. But we're probably going to do some sort of fasting that's going to help me reduce a fair bit of weight in the short term. Before, but that also depends on how my body copes. Because I tried the water fasting for a bit, and my body reacted poorly. I was triggering some relatively bad stuff, so I'm a little bit afraid of doing that and resulting in something bad for my body. Either way, though, today is going to be my last cheat day for a bit. My friends are coming over in the afternoon, so that's good news. That's going to be a fun time at the very least. Before tomorrow, we'll get started on a stricter diet plan, and there's that. Another thing that got me kind of peed off is that after the first few days, my live stream of Holo Dreams got copyright claimed, and then I removed some songs, and then it got copyright claimed, and then I removed some songs, and then it got copyright claimed. It is just a never-ending stream of copyright claims for that game, so I don't think I'll be able to play it. If I were to play it, then most likely what's going to happen is I need to upload 2 different streams. One maybe for a vertical stream with no music, and it's going to go as a VOD on YouTube, and the other one...
Ugh. Dang copyrights.
Yeah, and the other one is going to be Twitch exclusive, if you understand what I'm saying. So we're just going to just and that is also barring the fact that I'm not able to do any sit-up streams, and that's going to actually impact my ability to play a rhythm game like that. The other thing that is that my that my friend Apilux is saying is that he wants me to go back to Grim Dawn, and since he's a decision maker, that's something I'll probably want to try to do. It is just me trying to play Grim Dawn as a new character, new expansion, new stuff to do. It is certainly something we want to try. And Grim Dawn is something I've successfully played before using my accessible controller. The only other thing that I need to consider is how to set up the camera so that it could show off my my setup. Right? That's the next bit of challenge. But we'll see. Camera setups and everything and all of the various different things is going to be something new. It's going to be a new chapter of Biggie's Let's Plays, certainly. Of me trying to get accessible live streaming on the bed with physio equipment and better physio setup. But one thing that I couldn't do is use the controls.
It will be interesting.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yes. Okay. That being said, we're in the middle of going back to the Thasara side quest, right? And we're looking to update the equipment here for Solomon, because he'll be the next dude over here that we're gonna do. That sorry, that's a bit of a Freudian slip there, but the next character we're going to try to side quest for. We're going to keep the RBT's helmet. I'm just looking through if there's anything better for him for the gear. Invigorating Resolve is where an allies in a 2-cell radius gain momentum. They also gain equal amounts of temporary wounds. Which is okay. Ironclad Argument. There we go. More coercion. Give him more and more coercion. Coercion up to 138 now. Goodness. What's the next thing for him? So he's going to be the coercion / demolition dude. It's recommending that I use the hat pattern data loom here. Okay, so this is all the next things.
Nintendo tried to appeal the patent office to try and save their patents. The patent office replied, "Are your heads full of nonsense?"
Yep. We're an overseer. The first overseer activity round cost 0. Okay, here we go. We get started on having a look now. Wearer gains +1 AP for each consecutive turn the wearer has not moved. Stacks up to 5 times. This is great for Pascal, certainly. But we're looking for hat pattern data loom and force field emitter. Okay. Peculiar Trinket, Portable Cogitator, Box Relay, Combi Tool. I don't think we have the hat pattern data loom yet. This is a Melta Scorching Shot, once per combat. This is a decent one for now. I guess these are just kind of decent for now. And I can't remember if the hat pattern data loom at the force field emitter is anywhere. And where characteristics are more than 100, all characteristics are less than 90 are increased by 10 plus. So that's an interesting one for anybody who's on their way there. I mean, now this is skill, not, yeah. There's a trying to increase fellowship option, certainly. Oh, this is the one that yeah, since let's take it off. Since we're going to use Solomon anyways for a little bit.
Waste of time.
Sorry. Yep, we just needed to do this for a little bit for his main. Wait, is there like where is the force field emitter? Toughness resistance test. Inflicts exhaustion. Imperium transceiver is interesting. Oh yeah, I'm just going to need to briefly go to Cabela here and equip her with the Spiner's breastplate. Yep. Or Spinner's breastplate. Did I say Spiner? Spinner, I hardly know her. Spinner, Spiner, trying to find her. Yep. Okay, it's 45. Yeah, this is probably the best choice we have for him. And we probably want to give him some items. One crack grenade is fine. Do we give him Grenadier's gloves? We could give him Grenadier's gloves and have him throw granadas. We have oil and pollen grenades. Let's do all the various different grenades. Fire, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's update Aogun's gear as well, if we can. Aogun's gear. Monocular of ballistics calculation is important, as well as either hypnotizing pendant or medal of alacrity. We don't have hypnotizing pendant yet, right? No, oh, yeah, we do. Hits with a single shot attack, target suffers slow. It's just that I want to give Medal of Alacrity to Cassia, right? Single shot, target suffers slowed, yeah. Yeah, we'll give this medal to Cassia. And let's see. Touch of the Omnissiah, that's good. And this is nice as well, but it's recommending the Portative Manipulator if we have it. I don't think we have the Portative Manipulator. And also, yeah, Manipulator, I hardly know her, yada, yada, yada. Peculiar Trinket is a Star Wars turn to gain 0 to plus equipped armor deflecting temporary wounds. When the wearer wounds drops to 0, they fall prone. And then gain 10% of their maximum wounds as temporary wounds. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we don't have the trinket we want for you yet. What about you, Pascal? I think instead of the plus 10 bonus attack use, let's give you Beads of Concentration. Along with your Metronome. Plus 1 AP for each consecutive turns the wearer has not moved. If the wearer did not spend movement points during their turn, they get plus 10 to all the characteristics next turn. And we'll think about... Okay. And do you have the analytics module equipped? Yes. Okay, so the party will be me, Abelard, and Cassia, Pascal. Okay. Let me think. This Heinrichs. Pascal, let's see your recommended gear, shall we? Self-calibrating goggles? Wait, does anybody else have the goggles? No, this is a pinpoint visor. Chartist monocle. No. Okay. There we go. Whereas successful single attack inflicts stunned on a target for 1 round if target fails a willpower test. Okay, equip. Nice. And then it's... We don't have a... Yeah, we have an adaptive flak vest. That's the best one for him.
It can adapt to all kinds of flak.
Yes. If they're recommending a zealot cloak. Alright. Hits an ally with an area attack. Gives +1 stack of the zealot effect. Oh, this is this is for the friggin' his machinations ability. Yep. Where it deals 10% damage with their area attacks for each stack of the zealot effect. Yep. I understand what you're doing with this plasma gun choice. Adaptive Flash, Zealot Cloak, Tarnished Breacher's Aquila is the one that they recommend him. Within the wearer's area of attack suffers 12% dodge. Allies within wearer's area of attack gains plus 12% dodge. Okay. Okay. And Metronome. They're saying Shifty Combi be cool, tool, but I'm gonna go with Beats of Concentration because I think Aogen's gonna have a better tech use. Do we have better gloves for you? Okay, this is Marksman's Bracers. So... Wait, did they say that the Marksman's Bracer should be on... Yeah. Okay, so do we have a better glove for you then? It's saying I should give... Not this one. Okay, no. Wrong weapon. Plasma Shaper gloves. Do we have a Plasma Shaper gloves? Yeah, okay. This is recoil reduction. Redemption. Single dead-eye shots. Damage to enemy, forcing that enemy to move. This enemy suffers warp damage. No. +3 to tech use. Okay. We could. I'm not using Grenadier's gloves on him. The critical hit chance. We do have Master Duelist gloves. Scores a critical hit with a ranged attack. No, we're not. We don't have crits on you. It's like the build is recommending Grenadier's gloves, and I understand why. Like, I completely understand why. Because
Grenadine gloves.
Yep. Yeah. The reason they're recommending Grenadier's gloves is because using grenades costs less AP. And okay. So if that's the case, then I'll need to diversify into some granadas. Arc granadas, maybe. And we'll keep a med kit, keep a granada, keep a... Do we go for a stim? Yeah, well, we'll need to go with this and maybe... Okay, this is 1 AP. Plasma. Okay, let's look at the damage of the grenades here. 6 to 18. 10 to 20. 5. 12 to 24. 24 to 48. Okay, so it's crack grenade. That's the most damaging. Wait, modified crack grenade for 35 to 70 damage? My goodness. (24 to 48, 16 to 32. Okay.
That's a good amount of damage.
Yep, that's not a lot of damage. Okay. And okay, so what's a 10 to 12? Yeah, it's crack grenade that does the most damage, but less AoE. Filament grenades is rending damage. And we also have a stun. Man. The thing about shock damage is it's much stronger now that we have whatchamacallit, augments to deal with. If enemy is very heavily augmented. Having enemies fall prone is kind of fun as well. And a bomb that pushes targets is pretty cool. Alright. Which means that you will get a different glove. Instead of the marksman's glove, you'll get the plasma gun glove. Yeah, plasma shaper. Tech use and plasma weapons. question is, if there's a reason to boost his tech use further. Like I'm not sure if there's a extra damage thanks to the tech use kind of thing. Intelligence, you repair complex mechanical items. A high tech use value, also even able to fathom the workings of unknown technical artifacts. Nah, that's fine. Like his tech use is 133, and for you it's 122. Yeah, that's fine. And that means that we have a better item for you. Gloves, marksman's bracers. There we go. Okay. Now we go to Kasia. Sound dampening oracles. No. We don't need that anymore, right? Do we have some better ones? Wait. Peripheral visor. Pirate's eye patch. Poet's grace. Provocateur's helmet. Tamer of the Imperium. I hardly know her of the Imperium. Wait, where is the... Is there a friggin' commander's monocle
Man,
somewhere?
there is a collectible store here where I am at that is run by a super scalper. They are selling booster packs of Pokemon cards for $15.
Oh dear. Yep.
Each.
Huh. Wonderful. Okay, so Medal of Alacrity is Bring It Down. Versus Chain of Crystals, which is bonus lore warp. It hits a daemon or a psyker for the first time in combat. Yeah, okay. Medal of Alacrity it is then. Okay, so... hits a demon or a psyker. So I guess suffers -7 willpower and perception. So these are great for fights against daemons. The Matt Daemons. Okay, where is the friggin' monocle that I'm looking for? Oh well. Okay, now let's have a look at the... We don't have the Emerald Ring yet. We don't have the Emerald Cherub Ring or the Black Ring of the Inquisition. We do have the Thrice Pioneer's Bracers. Oh, we're so close to getting her perception above a certain point. Okay. And I think it's... Did we give her a Soror? Oh, that's Expeditionary Footwear. Gaining 15 dodge. It's either that or Adrenaline War Boots. Adrenaline War Boots is starter wear's turn plus 20% dodge until the end of the round, or plus 15% dodge. Actually, let's just... this is a better item for her, I think. And we don't have any other better items for her. The other thing that we might need to figure out is if she was going to wear this or the slick body glove. Wait, a sauce? Yeah. Yeah, this is much better. 30% dodge against enemies with perception lower than that of the wearer. Yeah. There we go. Feeling slick there, Cassia? Yeah, we'll figure out some better accessories. It's just if they suffer toxic. Okay. Because you know when you're toxic, plus 10% bonus to awareness, melee attack, move with a provoking attack. What else? Kills an enemy, receive a second +5 willpower bonus. Okay. Carouse. When targeted by an ally's ability, gains allies fellowship bonus temporary wounds. And this is gives a chance of triggering psychic development at 15%. Ooh, okay. I guess the piercing eye is warp. Lower Imperium increase, +5 bonus to tech use. Star Wars defense. Plus 10% bonus to logic. If the under effects of the wearers bring it down, successfully hits an enemy with an attack, targets hits ability. Wearer gains +1 fellowship and willpower until the end of combat for each different enemy hit on or targeted. I guess this is a little bit better than the +10 to awareness. Yeah. Okay. Because literally we have Bring It Down for extra action points. And a Precinct Vox Relay. Yeah, I guess this is going to be her best setup. Right, we don't have the... what exactly is the... this Guardian Crown... what about the armor here? This is heavy armor, Xenomet. Okay. Zarkovian soldier armor. Still less deflection. The Tempestus carapace is interesting. +5 wounds versus deflection against ranged attacks. Against non-human enemies is very specific. Okay, let's equip this. Oh, that's a nice look on you. Right, and we do have the good old combo of Malpian Shroud, pneumo boots and the Epiphany. And for the weapon, I think it's I think we just got ourselves a Carnage, which is a upgrade to the Hardened Chains Axe. So Carnage, yep, 17 to 27. Epiphany, and the other one is a shield and maybe a heavy maul. Excruciator maul. Go to the second combination here. Earthbreaker, I hardly know her. Okay. That's such a weak weapon, though. $16 to $23. Right? 17 to 27. Okay. So this is a each attack with this weapon decreases the target's agility, toughness, and strength. Okay. We don't have Wrath of the Vile Rabble. Yep, we also have these. First aid manual. Using medikit costs less on attacking consumable. Okay. And do we have better shield? Insulator's 25%. Okay. Right, I do believe that's everybody except for our rogue trader. Range attack plus 10% damage. Bleeding, burning on toxin for extra effects. Let's look at the this is a little bit better, right? Efficient armor body glove is a little bit better. This is strictly better. Then a Headhunter Carapace. Sin Skin is for a character with higher agility, which is meh. Okay. Plus 10 agility and plus 10% dodge against human enemies. Light flak armor could definitely be added to the cargo now. And same with you. Breacher, I hardly know her. Hunter Carapace. Pirate's Chainmail. Reactivator. Okay, and these are heavy armor stuff. Okay. Weapons we've already gotten the best of. The question now is, what for you? Defection gloves, I like. Dual holster, I like. And this is reloading cost 1 less. I like very much. Okay, tactical backpack, I like for the extra burst of fire. And then battle psyker boots. Okay. I probably want to switch to a different grenade. A crack grenade, perhaps. Okay, is that everything? That's everything. That's everybody. Well, F5. But yeah. We are... Oh, okay, so... Hopefully, things are going to turn out better for the remainder of the week. And we're gonna go do the Thasra side quest now. But like I said, we are okay. Off you go. Aogen is in. Let's accept. And we have different options perhaps for this quest. I'm not sure how far we're going to get into here. And we'll also see if Hollow Dreams is going to be something we're going to do more of in the future. And if I could see if I could sit up tomorrow on the bed. And if not, then what can we do? Yeah. We know exactly what's going on here. Thank you for the courteous welcome, Governor. However, we have come here to address a grave concern. And that's the real
Harness your
villain.
powerful muscles to be able to sit up without bruising.
Yeah. Certainly. Okay. Thank you, Blav. The key to Tharasaria. Okay, coat of arms, a boss in his head. Okay, continue. Look at the governor. Yep. Tell me your gossip. Alright. What happened to your face? Yep. And yep. This is a fine tradition that I brought myself. A young, healthy face. Let me showcase the wonderful properties. Fine tradition indeed. I hope that subjects are conscious when you peel the skin off. Hope to attend such a procedure myself and sometimes I enjoy the show. Well, those eyes nearly pop from the sockets at your words. He gulps and nods awkwardly. And what kind of celestial highness? And where are you from? Okay. Waldo abruptly changes the subject, unwilling to say more about the native world. The reason for this is unclear. Abelard, announce the purpose of our visit. His Lordship Kefka Palazzo von Valencia's inheritance, the greatest protectorate of the Corona's expanse and bearer of the warrant, has graced Thasra, with its presence in order to discuss matters pertaining to his tithe. Yep, enough. According to data protocol, this planet is feudal as is behind on its tithe. Okay. Excuses are the hallmark of the guilty. Does the governor want to say something? Okay. Maeve. Your face is your own. What is that? Okay. You mentioned entertainment. Tell me more. Okay. And not at the Servitor Orchestra? You managed to acquire such a thing? Yep. I am registering heretical sacrilege born from the stupidity of self-entitled laity. This commandment, allow not false prophet to touch upon the mysteries of the Omnissiah, has been violated. The commandment offends not Omnissiah, but negligent master service has been trampled. Oh my goodness, what scoundrel that is to burn the sacred unguents of instead of incense. My goodness. Temper yourself, young colleague. You mistake a categorical error, thinking that the indigenous population is capable of observing the rituals of service by the fullest extent. The best that an ignorant layperson can do for a working mechanism is to leave it well alone. The burning of sacred unguents, however, is quite unnecessary. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised they're still functioning. Perhaps the air here is conductive to the slow decay of the organic matter, or perhaps Even servitors possess something akin to a will to live. Oh, what's that nonsense? No, this particular phenomenon does not seem anything like a machine miracle after all. Okay. What an exquisite necklace. Looks better around your celestial lord. Yep. This necklace is very cool. Triggers peril of the warp, against puts 25% wounds. Temporary wounds, and do not provoke attacks of opportunity until the end of turn. When perils of the warp is triggered, a demon is summoned. Yeah, okay. So this is a fun necklace. Yep. Okay. Very well. See what this place has to offer. Okay. There's a doggo.
It's the spicy necklace.
Yep. Yep. Doggo bark. Okay. Okay, feudal worlds are rarely known for the bureaucratic precision. Reconnaissance on the ground will tell us more than any report hastily. Yep. Can't wait to meet some kindred spirits. Just professional intuition, shall we go? Okay. We don't want to miss the biggest spectacle. Yep. Okay. Right. เรียมฮะเรากินอะไรกันดีที่ไม่ค่อยหนักท้องเพราะเย็นนี้มีกินเยอะเลยอ๋อโอเคงั้นเดี๋ยวจะชงโปรตีนให้เลยก็ได้ครับ Yeah, there's just a bunch of things we need to look around for. Chronicles of Fate? Okay.
They will see. Oh, yes. They all will see.
I remember there being traps here.
Searching is my observance.
Okay.
Assignment completed. Marking location. Check. Done. Not a problem for a proctor.
Right, this gives us the Ebonite Sword. It's a 200 melee weapon. Sword suffers a static charge. Static shock. And claustrophobia. Okay. Did that not enter our inventory? Yeah, it did. Okay. Okay, this needs to be opened before we could continue this way. Let's actually move over here to check for the loot. The Chronicles of Fate. He hath the hold of the key, permits none but his most faithful to change. Their fates. Okay. Again, we were been through to this place before, and the whole thing is that I wonder if things are going to change at all. Pascal?
Success is an irrefutable certainty.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
What is it, Glato? Oh, this. Is this part 3? Yeah, chapter 3. Hard to breathe. You're gonna get transformed into something heretical. Okay. Yeah, we missed the treasure chest, didn't we? I do believe there's a little event here.
Of the world,
I want to have fun with this now. Okay, continue. Right. Ancient Scrolls tells wonders. Okay. Sometimes when information reaches the more backward worlds, it undergoes strange metamorphoses in the minds of unfortunate and regrettably parochial laypeople. Maybe they're trying to please you. Yep. I am registering an act of imitation of sanctity. The cultural phenomenon is typical of underdeveloped tribes. I also anticipate the discovery of cave pictograms dedicated to divine arrival of more advanced units. My goodness. Aogun is, oh Nuncius, witness the act of creating a primitive technological idol. Please record everything carefully. This is a unique opportunity to observe how our culture, deprived of omniscience light, attempts to interpret his design. Just listens for the sound. Yep. Barely audible breathing. Yep. Something I wish to ask this Kojikor. Yep. Oh my goodness, let's do a logic puzzle. Okay. What is the distance between the Earth and this? Yeah, I can't not do this. Okay. What is the distance between Earth and sky? Lord's glory everlasting. What is the punishment for liars and frauds? Immolation. Please don't. Enough questions for now. Yeah. Breaking the box seems such a cruel thing to do. I want to keep it in, like for Kefka, giving it as a gift as to torture. Yeah. To please the celestial lord, may this psychic machine assist you in your endeavors. Yep.
เด็กก่อนหรือทานเลยครับ
ทานเลยก็ได้ครับกาแฟหมดแล้วใช่ไหม
กาแฟยัง
เอาเดี๋ยวขอปืดกาแฟก่อนนิดนึงก่อน ยายกินไปแล้วยัง
กินแล้วนิดเดียวค่ะเพราะว่าคุณหมอมาที่สาม
Okay. What is this? A bloody sacrament. It bloody is. Okay. It has a power swing. Creates a smoke cloud. Okay.
Assignment completed.
Somehow managed to forge shells and casings. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Pascal?
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
And now we'll head this way.
There will be no peace in my wake. Ooh, another notch.
Judging by his attire, the man was of high social standing. Someone has carefully and skillfully peeled the skin off his face. Okay. Where did Glato go? He's barking at something. Maybe at the moon? Okay, let's open the gate.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Okay. Bark at the gate. Okay. Briefly, we'll need to visit this little nook because we forgot to grab this bit of treasure.
What lies beyond?
But interestingly enough, if what people said are is the oh yeah, I'm not sure if if you've heard the news already, but good news regarding Fallout fans that Fallout has returned to the hands of which studio was it? The studio behind New Vegas. And I do believe it's gone back to the hands of Tim Kaine. That's where he is. So that's pretty good news. But please, Tim Kaine, we need another Arcanum. Oh my goodness, it would be like an absolute dream come true. Who's there? Celestial Lord himself? He shouldn't have come here. Fates become tangled in this place, and fates change. Who knows by nightfall you won't have lost yourself. Ha. Piece of advice, beware the shimmering blue, or else you'll end up like Gregorius' fault. Gregorius. Okay. Athletics back down.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Getting so much loot, my goodness. Oh, and that's the wrong formation, certainly. Okay, let's reformate. What's a good formation now? This is the. Let's see what auto formation has for us. Actually, auto formation ain't bad. Or maybe, okay, let's do this. Make sure it's Cassia up front. Solomon over here. And me and Pascal. And Aogun at the back. Actually, I prefer this formation. With Aogun in the middle. Yep, Aogun, you go in the middle. Me in the back. Cassia right up front. Solomon to the side. Yep.
As a child, I was captivated by the chronicles of the feudal world Urban II. Knights clad in shining armor riding their fine steeds, battling enemies of humanity, and holding feasts after their victories. But this world has only grey and mud.
Ugh.
The same is
Not
true
mud.
for many worlds in the Imperium, Lady Cassia. You should accustom yourself to that fact.
Yep. No noble upbringings. Oh yeah, this. I'm not sure if you're still here, Mana, but literally, there's. I didn't notice this at first, but there, if you bring Cassia down to the lower decks, she actually gets a debuff called Disgusting, and she hates it. Like, and it's a significant debuff. It's like -10 to all skills for noble characters. I am the knight.
The machine god was benevolent to me.
Salivating profusely, the Laceraxes watch as food disappear into the people's throats, judging by their protruding ribs. Yep. Again, this is for friggin' Tiger King references. Okay. Right. Alas, no. Resides on. Do we just glare at her? Let's just glare at her. Okay. But most of these dialogues we've heard before. This is Protective Instinct. Deals 150% more damage.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Wow, we've gotten whatchamacallit, XP from climbing up. Chronicles of Fate. Brigadier Fault. Oh my goodness. Chapter 406. What happened to chapters Okay, yep, doggo. Thank you for the roughs. We have an we're about to get exemplar, my goodness. Just from side questing. Give me a second. We'll need to look at Carnival of Misery choices. Okay. It's maybe 4. Executioner is healed by damage over time effects instead of suffering damage. Number of wounds restored equal to not of damage would have been dealt if all modifiers had been applied. Okay, that's probably not for us. And I'll look at the pre-DLC builds then. Give me a second. Let's go with not officer, executioner builds. It's still 4, I guess. Okay, fine. All right. Now, Abelard. No, no. Okay. Damn it. Okay, just give me a second. My fingers are not small enough. My fingers are so big. All right, let's go ahead and check what various different characters are going to get. It's going to be Steady Superiority 2. Every attack grants a stacking plus 2% bonus to crits. Nice. For Cassia, take and hold 3. Plus 20% dodge reduction and armor penetration. Maximum number of action points granted by take or hold is increased by 5. Yeah, okay. Okay, take and hold's probably going to be the superior boost. What's next? Heinrich's read. Ah, it's such a pit. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm slowly wondering about. I'm not wondering about the iconoclast character anymore. It's going to be Terra. But yeah, I'm still thinking about who's going to be our dogmatic character. And if we're going to go dogmatic, then who shall we roleplay as? That's from Final Fantasy 6. I was thinking General Leo is a fine choice as well, but the problem with General Leo is that he is very, very iconoclast. He's not dogmatic at all. Okay, Wild Hunt 3. When bounty hunter attacks exactly one target, which is marked as prey, well, hunt. The attack deals plus 300 damage. Yep. Complete. What a spicy Nicholas. Oh, I don't think. Okay. I don't think you know where that reference is from. And I think anybody would be really, really. That's such an obscure reference. My Nicholas. Okay, what's our overcharge do? Familiar becomes the target of an enemy's attack. Overseer has their damage dealt directly increased by 2%. The effort of stacks and lasts the end of combat. Okay. It's not as quite as important as perhaps Glacio's ability. Yeah. Overcharge. Yep. Okay. I think by the end of this adventure, we're gonna have some exemplars.
Unexpected result.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to ask Manta what you thought of the Lamenter's song.
Sings in my veins.
If Manta's back, I'll still around, then I'll ask. Hopefully you're still around, Manta, or the internet hasn't sucked too far that we weren't able to do anything. Okay, unless my mission is not yet complete. We have to get us upon his destiny. Where are you from if you're not from this feudal world? Lord Rualdo has many limbs. Replaced before he took me to my home planets. Okay. Okay, this man appears to belong to a rare variety of psychers. Biomass is capable of recovering even from otherwise deadly wounds and diseases. Okay. Who may I ask are you? I'm here. Okay. Solomon, how would you... you can sense as clearly as a breathe of water. Okay. Let's in this old man's words, he shares a special bond with his creations. Okay. The glorious deeds of my future. Right. Okay. You realize paths have been carved into stone. What we do is this fellowship until the end of the mission. Yeah. Okay. I don't mind. My fellowship's fine. Are you a psyker? Yep. Tell me about this material you're working with. And did you capture the governor's destiny sculpture too? Because never state visions. Okay, fine. We'll end. More goodies. Okay. More treasure chests. And it does seem like a good time to say goodnight very, very soon. fix the lifter because we hardly know her.
Operation successful.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Armor of Iron will. Armor of Iron won't. But yeah. Not this. We'll move over here maybe. And grab these goods before calling it a video. Yeah, I forgot to ask what Manta felt about the song. Okay, but that's going to be it for today. We didn't get very far. That's because I started the stream very late. But let's just go ahead and call it a video. And thank my members then. Right, thanks for being here, Manta, Burton, Talenton, Ozor, and Apilux. And we'll probably see a little bit of Grim Dawn in the near future if I'm able to play it and if I'm physically good to try. But that being said, like the video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell to get notified for when I go live. And if you want to become a member and get turned to a Pokemon, feel free to do so in the membership program. Otherwise, yep, it's me. I'm Big and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Goodbye for now.